Hello everyone, and welcome to WolfQuest. I don't know if you guys have been following the polls this weekend as far as the Heir voting goes, but it's been pretty crazy, and we've had quite some interesting changes. It's been quite back and forth, and it's really rather interesting to me how much things changed. Some unexpected stuff has happened. We've actually had a few last-minute surprises. So over the weekend, or at least over most of Sunday, Flare and Kirian have been tied with 3 votes, followed by Apollo, Neo, and Kaya with 2 votes, and then Kanto and Shaster with 1 vote each. And nobody else has gotten votes. However, actually just as probably about 20 minutes from when I'm making this video, Flare got another vote. Now, this is when I said I was going to cut the vote off and choose the Heir, but I didn't expect to have so many last-minute votes. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to leave the polls open a little bit longer, and that way if you guys have not voted and you want to, you still have the chance to do so, because clearly people are still voting and are still interested. So you might ask, okay, what about WolfQuest in that time? Well, I'm not going to postpone the series, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the poll down to just the top, I think, 5 options. So that'd be Flare, Kirian, Apollo, Neo, and Kaya. And I will make a new poll just with them, because I kind of doubt any of the others are going to be able to catch up to the 4 votes that Flare had, unless that were to change in the new poll, but I kind of suspect, I don't know, how you guys vote is up to you. I'm just, I'm going to go by the fact that I don't think even Kanto or Shaster could catch up to Flare's 4 votes if it plays out similarly in the next one. So you'll have the choice just between those 5. Those are the top 5 right now. But in the meantime, we will actually be following Shaster for 1 litter, just like we'll do in the live stream specials. So we're just going to watch him find a mate and have his first litter of puppies. And so we'll be running that mini-series while we wait for more votes to come in. And that will give you guys more time to vote, because I guess you guys are still, I didn't expect to have any votes in this late, and this poll has also had the most attention out of any of the polls I put up, so that's awesome. But I want to make sure everybody has the chance to vote who wants to, so I'm going to be putting a new poll up with just Flare, Kirian, Apollo, Neo, and Kaya, so that you guys can vote for your favorite amongst those. And if you want to, if your wolf didn't make it in, for those who voted for Kanto and Shaster, don't worry, we probably still will be doing side stories for them. And Shaster definitely, probably Kanto later, because he did get a vote. But, that way, if you guys want to get in on the wolves that haven't been eliminated, that will work for you guys too. So whoever, I just want to make sure, because I did not expect any votes this late. And I will have to say, I would have had to do this anyway, because had we not gotten another vote so late, Flare and Kirian would have still been tied. But because people are still voting, I just want to make sure everyone gets the chance to get in on that. So we'll be running that poll over the next week or so. Now, that, as far as side stories go, just judging at how much time it took Katari to be able to get to, through her first litter, we had, it took us a couple episodes. It took us a little while. It took us, I think about 7 episodes to get through that. So we'll have about a week. It may be a little shorter with Kirian, because we're not going to be so worried about earning the experience, since you do earn quite a bit of it in the winter hunt, and I forgot about that with Katari. But, or not Kirian, Shaster, I'm sorry, I get those two mixed up. We're following Shaster this time. Kirian is still in the voting. Kirian has, if the vote goes fairly similarly to how it went the first time, Kirian has a good chance of possibly even being the Heir. That he and his brother Flare are the ones with the, or littermate, they're all siblings, but he and his littermate Flare have had the highest votes so far. But, with Shaster, it probably will take us about 5 episodes. I'm expecting about a week, and then, so you guys will probably have until about next Monday to be able to vote on this, and that should give plenty of time for votes to come in, because I didn't think we were going to have this much interest or so much interest later on. So that's what we'll be doing here. I'll be putting the link to the new poll in the description and in all of the videos for Shaster's side story, and then in about a week, hopefully, unless we have some other dramatic tie or something, then we will be following whoever is chosen as Heir. So that's kind of just what's going on in the meantime. I'm not going to cancel WolfQuest during the time that we are waiting for the poll to run, but that gives us a perfect chance to go ahead and do the side story. So that's what's going to be happening. I'll be recording with Shaster pretty soon here. Here is Shaster, in case you guys forgot what he looks like. He is very dark wolf, and he tends to be pretty reclusive, and he must play at night, but he can play on one difficulty easier than normal. So we'll actually be playing on the pretty easy difficulty, I believe. I have to check his stuff in more detail, but I'm pretty sure we'll be playing on pretty easy with him the time that we follow his story here for this next week or so. So I will see you guys in the episode. Have fun voting in the new poll. If your wolf did get eliminated, don't worry. We will most likely be following them too. Right now, that would only be Kanto because we know Shaster is going to have his side story here, but we most likely will be doing it time with Kanto as well. I just picked Shaster for this time because his ability will actually activate this time. Kanto's is dependent on him having a previous surviving litter, which means he will have no active ability when we play as him, but I'm guessing we probably will get to play as him. So I will see you guys in the episode. Have fun with the new polls, and I'll see you guys later. And until next time, this is Jay, over and out. See ya.